Hello! Ah! And welcome to my channel, Sophie Mystic. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Marjani. Nice to meet you. And if you're coming back, welcome back. Hello! How are you? How have things been since the year started? Quote unquote. If you know, you know. How have things been since coming from December 2024 and entering January 2025? How have things been for you? Honestly, I'm so curious to know how you guys have been, because it's been kind of a wild ride for me in more ways than I can really express here right now. But I don't want to waste much time focusing on my own venting of experiences that have transpired lately. I really feel positively guided to discuss some things that have or may have been troublesome in recent time for you as you found this video. Okay, I don't know exactly how I'm going to be navigating readings with you guys in the future when it comes to this channel, but I would like to be as present as possible with you guys and do my best to support you on your journey. So I just want to say thank you to every person that has been here, that have commented, that have liked my videos, even shared my videos, even, with how incredibly long a lot of them have been, especially last year, I would say. I just want to say thank you for subscribing, for, just considering anything I've had to say thus far. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys, and I just want the best for everyone, but just thank you for finding me. And yeah, I shuffled my playing cards not too long ago, maybe like a few minutes ago, and these cards came out at the same time. I put them here because I don't like seeing this, so I put it back here. But they came out at the exact same time, and we have two heart cards. So this is meant to represent feelings, the typical element of the cups for tarot, stuff like that. It will go in connection to feelings, emotions, what's going on even a spiritual level. And with these cards coming out both in the same suit, I was actually a little perplexed because just a little taken aback. Why? I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but I genuinely feel like as much as I can speak verbally, I'm very I'm being led more so to rely on intuitive communication, so like telepathy. So I don't know what's going on. I feel like this year is going to be filled with how do I say it? Expansive growth for many of us here within the collective. And I feel like you found this video because you had been going through a process of purging, going through moments of grief, sadness. I heard something about betrayal, feeling as if you can't trust people. With the experiences that you have gone through, and really having to sort of analyze what you experienced and not throw it on the back burner. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but you, yes, you, I care for you. And yeah, I might not know you personally, but I need for you to understand that what you've experienced is valid. And even though in the past you may have been led to believe that certain things needed to take priority over your feelings, over your experience of life, that does not mean that, what you went through is, how do I say it, necessary to deny anymore. It's time for, I heard the recollection, to remember, to acknowledge everything that has transpired in order to finally push through these things and release, finally heal, move forward, be able to let go and be more compassionate with yourself. I'm getting a lot of just like a tug of having to go back to the past or to think about what has happened that may have been traumatizing in more ways than one. I'm just seeing different forms of ways that life can express itself and harm us due to external circumstances, due to other people and their agendas. It could be anything, but I feel like with you finding this video, it's important that you understand that what is happening right now, what you have been dealing with, is truly for your own benefit. I heard somebody say this recently where they were saying things are happening to you for you, and that's pretty much the that pretty much, how do I say it? A company? No, it in it pretty much solidifies and it brings everything together. That phrase brings everything that I'm picking up on together. Where, some of you may be wondering why you feel sad or why you're remembering things that you thought you may have moved on from. But I feel as though I'm bringing this message to you because these things are important to acknowledge, and I can tell that you, in different ways, you had been led to believe that your feelings were not worth considering. So you subconsciously move in a way where you deny your feelings, or you try to bottle them up, or you disregard them, or you shrug your feelings to the side if you can, pretend like, nothing affects you, which is just not true at all. And I know that me recording this video is meant to be a sign for you so that you are aware that you are loved, that you are deserving of compassion. You need to acknowledge yourself for all that you are and love yourself for all that you are. And this isn't something that has felt simple throughout the years of your life. However, it is time. I keep getting the same thing. It is time. I just saw 808. Yeah, nice. It's time for things to change to where you can feel appreciated, accepted, honored, cherished, and loved. So with everything that is being brought up right now within yourself emotionally, things that might not even make sense to you, you may be, I'm getting something about being reactive. You may have been reactive during this time period, and like just not feeling like yourself, not really having a good grip on your emotional well-being. It's because these things need to come out now. It needs to be released now so that you're able to embrace what is to come. So, hold on, let me check underneath the deck real quick. All right, so we have 3 of Wands. Yeah, it hasn't been made very clear to you yet, but it will in due time once you are, I don't want to just say done, but once you have really acknowledged the things that you went through and you're honest with yourself and kind of just be there for yourself to say, yeah, I went through these things. Yeah, this hurt me, but I am going in this direction now. I'm moving forward with my life. Excuse me, I'm not going to let what happened to me or what happened in my life to dictate how things happen moving forward. And the more that you kind of, again, be honest with yourself and acknowledge what has taken place, is the more that you're going to allow for yourself to expand. I don't mean literally, like in a physical sense. I mean, on on an emotional level, well, when you again, I don't know what's happening with me. I genuinely feel like a lot of what's taking place right now collectively is altering how I'm able to navigate things, and not in a bad way though. It just feels like there's a lot of changes taking place. So forgive me if I come off strange in any way, or like I'm not able to fully conceptualize, or not able to fully describe everything that I'm picking up on in terms of the messages for you for a time. I do feel like, as per usual, despite this moment, despite this time being very different, it feels very different compared to how things have been when I've done readings. I still do believe that when I am doing personal connections, personal readings with people, it's a lot easier to navigate because it's more concentrated for me. So please forgive me if I'm coming off strange in any kind of way. But look, we have the Four of Pentacles underneath here as well. It feels like what's happening now is to allow for more space, more room, so that you can actually not just understand what has been holding you back, what has been limiting you, what has been sort of encouraging certain thought processes that you hold on to in how you navigate life as a whole. This is a big deal. And all I could say here is that you don't know exactly what's to come, but it will be made a lot clearer to you once this time period, I heard shift. So I suppose once this time period has sort of progressed and things have shifted to the point where you can see things differently. I hope that makes sense. Let me see here. Let me see, Dirk. We have the Ace of Hearts. So you see all the hearts. Right now is a very, like I said, expansive, emotional time. So please do not be hard on yourself for the moments where you just feel like you have to cry, or you need to express yourself in ways that may not necessarily seem all too bubbly and positive. It's not like we can always be love and light every day 24/7, and I think a lot of people expect for spiritual individuals, people who are more spiritually inclined, to explore different avenues of how they can connect with the divine, are just expected to be one specific type of way, which is kind of Looney Tunes for me to just think about. Like, why would anybody think like that? But whatever, I'm getting off track, I'm sorry. You just need to know that this is all right. I feel the urge to just tell you it's all right, my darling. It's all right. To just be a comforting force for you here, because again, all of this feels expansive. It feels like there's something that is going to be restored here for you in a way that you're not going to really expect because of what you've gone through previously. This can relate to new love, new relationships, new connections, but really I'm seeing a lot having to do with love for yourself, self-love, and really acknowledging what it means to love in general. Like, I don't want to just say unconditional love, but to naturally be in the energy of love, if that makes sense, and really establishing that within. So this is a big deal. This is an amazing time, as much as things I can tell have been very heavy, heart-provoking, and emotional. Everything is aligning in such a positive, progressive way, and I just feel like I needed to let you know just how much all of this is really working out for your benefit. So you don't need to worry yourself as much as you may have been worrying in recent time, okay? Is there anything else I need to say? right now. I don't think so. I don't know if you guys like, you know, just me talking with these like straightforward messages, short messages compared to how I've been making videos, but please do feel free to, you know, reach out to me, whether you leave a comment underneath this video or you shoot your shot and you reach out to me for any personal services. Feel free. I would love to hear from you and to know your feedback on, you know, how I did this, because I just want to do my best to ensure that I am supporting you guys as much as I can online, in every which way I could. And yeah, honestly, I'll leave you with this. I'm not gonna drag it out anymore. I love the fact that this is just like 16 minutes of a video. So thank you for being here. Much love to you. Please do take care of yourselves, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. Okay, and yeah, just take care. All right, see you again, hopefully. Bye.